Welcome back, everybody. Today we're gonna go fishing. We haven't been fishing in a while, so we got the kayaks here. That's my dad's. That's mine. We got the same kayak, by the way. Also, let me know if you wanna see a review of this kayak, and specifically, since it's a really good kayak in my opinion. But I guess I'll leave the review for another video. We're gonna get rigged up. We're gonna load the kayaks on the 4Runner, and we should be ready to go. All right, let's go. Pretty cool, pretty unique. Yeah. All right. I think we're just getting everything that we need ready, and we're gonna start heading. I don't know where we're gonna fish yet, but we're about to find out. For some reason, the camera didn't want to record the audio, so there is no audio in any of the videos that I took while we were in the kayak. So I do apologize for that. I don't know what happened. I promise I will check before. So I'm just gonna be explaining as much as I can, but I'm just gonna try to keep it as less talkative as possible. My apologies. So again, I'm sorry for having no audio, but I still hope you enjoy the video and you like it. Also, don't forget to subscribe. want to say this. This bridge here is actually made all of wood. So all the rails, the bars, everything is just made out of wood, as you can see. And it's actually still open. Like trains still go by. As a matter of fact, it went through today once, but there's been times where I think it passed 3 times. The one time we were there, I think it was last time. So in my opinion, it was pretty cool having a still functional bridge that was fully made out of wood. So that's pretty cool. I did want to add that. We started fishing, and then as soon as we got to the spot that we wanted to go, which was kind of for honey hole and here in the Nature's River, we decided to settle there. That was the last spot that we went to. My dad caught the first fish of the day, which ended up being the biggest fish of the day on his second cast, I believe. So we literally passed the bridge, we arrived at the spot, and we started casting. And I think on his second cast, using a crankbait, he was able to pull out the first bass and the biggest bass of the day, which ended up weighing at a 2 pounds 29 ounces, I believe. You're gonna see in a second. It was pretty cool. So you can see here the fish did lock in on the scale at a 229. Pretty big fish. He was happy about it, so that got us hyped up since the beginning. Make sure you always get a proper release on the fish. Here we stopped. We were hungry, so we stopped at a little beach side. Well, it was not a beach side, but like a beach area where it was sand. And I was gonna go to a restroom where I saw this spider. It's a pretty cute spider. But this is a view of where we were. It was pretty cool. We liked getting out of the kayak in these areas where there's sand that looks like a beach. It was pretty cool. My mom packed us lunch, so she made us 2 quesadillas each, one with papas con chorizo, and the other one was with like beef. Yeah, the view was just again incredible. At a Sunday evening, fishing before school was just amazing. Afterwards, my dad, right after we got out, right after we finished eating, he caught a white crappie, which is his second white crappie of his entire fishing career. It's pretty big, so he was happy about that too. That was his second fish, by the way. My dad ended up catching us. I think this is his 3rd fish of the day. 3 out of 4. Unfortunately, the 4th one I was not able to record because I was far away. Like, there was no point to go all the way over there and record. It was big. The thing was big. It was small, around a pound, but it was good. That was his 3rd fish of the day. Then I got stuck. Matter of fact, you can see that I was putting my paddle on trying to touch the bottom. I got stuck, and I was there trying to get unstuck for a good minute. I was afraid that I was gonna have to get off the kayak, and I know there was alligator gar there, and I don't know what else, maybe snapping turtles. So I just didn't want to get off, but I would have done it if I would have to. Fortunately, my dad held me, and I was able to get off the stump. It was like a tree. Since the water was really low, there was trees everywhere, and you had to be careful when you're kayaking. So I was able to get off. Then, as you can see here, the train is passing by, and it's just beautiful. I think right here I was fishing a worm, a senko, which I think I had a bite on, but I just couldn't really have the whole thing. Here I was dragging a jig down from the bottom, so I was just pulling that jig to my boat, to my kayak. So I was just pulling it, letting it rest, pulling it. Sometimes I was hopping. There was a point where I almost get a fish. Matter of fact, I failed to buy. I started recording, and here's the clip. Matter of fact, let me show it to you. Set the hook super hard, and I think I had it on its mouth, but it spit in, or the hook didn't set. So it, boom, the jig flew out of his mouth. And I was really mad, frustrated, because that was about the 4th fish I had missed of the day, and here I still hadn't caught anything yet. So I was pretty upset about it. About 10 minutes later, I catch this bass right here. It's pretty cool. I caught it on a little swim bait. It was on a white swim bait with a jig head. It's a pretty basic rig, but it works every time. Let's go ahead and get a weight in this bass. But first I gotta take the hook off of the mouth. Here we go. And put it on the scale, and let's see. Can't remember what it weighs. Pound something. Yeah, it's locked at pound 22 to 1 pound 22 ounces. Pretty good for that fish, It's pretty good. I was happy about it. I'll take a 1 pounder every day, a half pounder. It's just this fish got my hopes back up. We need to get a proper release in every fish, guys, remember. And sorry if I sound like this, I'm sick. So my apologies if I sound sick, well, because I am sick. No joke, about 5 minutes later, I catch this bass right here on the same swim bait off from the bank. I heard multiple splashes and bait fish jumping around, so I decided to cast right away. And no longer than 5 minutes after I caught the other one, I caught this one. I forgot to really show the camera, but this one ended up weighing at 1 pound and 12 ounces. So still a good fish. That was my second fish, and it was right before we had to leave. So we were packing up. I was getting my last casts, so I was getting my last casts in, and I was able to catch this guy right here. Pretty happy I was able to catch him. It would not stop moving, and I was trying to get off the scale. That was funny. Again, we gotta have proper releases on every bass. There he swims off. Pretty happy. Then we decided to get back home. We decided to go back to the boat ramp and load everything, all the kayaks before it got really, really dark, and just get it back, head back home. I had a lot of fun fishing with my dad on the Nature's River. We ended up catching 6 in total, 2 for me, 4 for him. He caught a 1 white crappie, and then he caught 3 bass. I caught 2 bass, and it was a pretty fun day. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I just have one question for you. Why are you not subscribed?